What's up, everybody? It's your boy King. So yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hustle X1L, no rags, just riches. King Hustle crazy reactions. The Hustle family, turn motivation to means. Dog pound exotic pups, goosebumps horror stories, sleeping with the rain, Milwaukee made King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live, because that on my YouTube, King Hustle Live, and my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and my giveaways. And I know y'all want to miss out on no free stuff, no Cash App, Bitcoins, clothes, jewelry, etc., etc. So make sure you go tap into both of them right now, all right? Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up, all right? Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there. So please get a FaceTime verification call or a video. Make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? Before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get these things started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems. You know I'm back at it again with the sauce. You know I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a what? Let me hear it. Yup, oh boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when these videos drop, it's some information that's going to help you win. And they're going to be banks and credit unions and how to get some cash and how to invest and how to be more blessed. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about First Horizon Credit Union. Yes, First Horizon Credit Union. They're giving out the bag. They're helping out new small businesses. They got personal loans that can report to your credit report as a primary trade line. They got it all right? So without further ado, we're going to be talking about how you can get approved for these new small starter business loans, what you need to have, and things like that. So when it comes to getting funded for personal loans and business loans, people try to make it seem as if it's just difficult, like it's just so hard. And it's just as easy as people who did the PPP loan. It's all documentation. It's all about having the numbers right. That's all it is. So people got to understand, when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, there's different type of loans. And more than likely people get either business loans, installment loans, or they get credit cards, or they get lines of credit, or they get new small starter business loans or business loans. So people got to understand, when it comes to getting any type of money, on paper you have to show that you can manage money, point blank period. They're not just lending anybody money. They're just not saying, oh, you ain't got nothing to show and prove that you can manage money, but they're going to give you $100,000. They're going to give you $50,000. No, it don't work like that. And that's for the business side and on the personal side. You have to show that you can manage money. So that's why you got a credit profile, to show how well you are with managing money. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't care about their credit score. A lot of people pay no attention to it. A lot of people play games and get over on stuff in life that messed up their credit report, and they didn't take it serious and they think it's a game, which is not cool. Your credit report will help you save you money and help you get the things that the majority of the people in the world can't do. And a lot of people don't understand it. So for anybody out there that's looking to get new small startup businesses or get business funding, or even want to learn the credit game on how to get money in general, how to use it towards CPNs or whatever, you got to understand how important credit is and how to leverage it and how to use it and how to build it. Because if you don't know those things, you will have a hard time with credit. You will have a hard time getting funded. And you will just have a hard time in general. So, business funding, personal funding, it's all about showing that you can manage money. So when you get a car note, when you get a mortgage loan, you get a credit card, you get any type of loan or credit card, line of credit, anything, it reports to your credit report, and it shows your payment history, it shows how much you paid down, it shows all that. So people don't understand that when you get these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, those are trade lines. Those are primary trade lines that are reporting to your credit report to show that with you managing that, your history of you managing whatever account that you have or whatever accounts. A lot of people don't understand you got good credit and you got bad credit. Good credit is the credit that, those accounts that you have that you're paying each month on time, that you're paying the balance down. Bad credit is those accounts that you got that you stop making payments on, that you went delinquent, that are now in collections. So a lot of people don't understand that the debt that you have being reported right now is bad debt, and you can turn it into good debt, which will help you get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Now, a lot of people don't understand or talk about the debt to income ratio. Your debt to income ratio plays a major part of you getting approved for a loan and how much you get approved, because that's showing how much money you're making, how much are you spending a month on bills and just coming out of that. So they want to make sure your expenses doesn't overshadow your revenue each month, because if it does, then adding another bill might be a problem. So they want you between 36% and 45%. So if you make $4,000 a month in bills, you make $4,000 a month in revenue, and you pay $2,000 a month in bills, that's 50%. You already over the threshold, which they don't want you at, which they don't want to see. So you're already in a bad position. So, one, that's a problem. You got to always pay attention to your debt to income ratio. At the time that you are applying for a loan, how much debt are you managing? They want to see that you can manage money. They want to see that you doing what you're supposed to do. Now, a lot of people out there might have that. It's a lot of people out there with good credit scores. There's a lot of people out there with good scores. Like they might be in the 700s and all that, but they don't got enough debt being reported on their credit report, or they don't have enough payment history showing that they can manage money, and that's the problem. So if you don't get or make enough money, so that's another problem. So you might still get denied, good credit or not. So always understand that having debt being reported on your credit report and showing that you can manage money is how you get approved for loans, credit cards, lines of credit. And that's why people go fishing, always begging on social media. I need a trade line for this. I need a trade line for that. But don't even understand or know what a trade line is doing. A trade line is adding debt, payment history, and age to your credit report to show that you can manage money. And that's what people fail to realize. All right, so my people out there that saying, why would I want more debt on my credit report? Why would I want this? Why would I want that? That's why, because if you can't show that you can manage debt, then they're not going to loan you any money. Point blank period, all right? So personal credit, there's a lot of different trade lines out there. Credit Strong has a $10,000 trade line. Magnum Credit has a $30,000 trade line. Unique Primary Trade Line has trade line packages. Trade lines with Gamble has trade lines. Self, the Ables, and the Kick also trade lines. You got secured loans and credit cards that report as primary trade lines that you can use your own money as collateral to start your own credit limit. They got trade line supply that offers AU accounts, authorized users, which are credit card accounts that will report to your credit report. You won't physically get the card, but it'll report as if you do have the card and you're making payments on time, which will help build your credit. These things are what people buy to use to build their credit, because either they got messed up credit or they disputed everything off their credit in the past, and now they got to start all over. So when it comes to trade line, they are not. There's some that are cheap, there's some that are not cheap. It just all depending on what you're trying to do at the time that you're trying to do it, and they help you build your credit report, your age and debt and all that, and start building your credit score too also. So once you do all that, you get your business together, your LLC and EIN number. Once you get your LLC and EIN number, you want to make sure that you structure it the right way. See, a lot of people don't structure their businesses the right way. They get these LLCs and EIN numbers and they just leave it like there, boom. You don't got a business, you got to structure it. Getting a business email, getting a business number, getting a business address, getting it with the register with the public records with the Better Business Bureau. So when they go to check your business to see if you actually have a business, it'll pop up like, oh, there's a business, there's an address, there's a place, there's where they're doing business. You have a real business. So that also is why people don't get approved for business loans, because they don't have structured businesses. Then you got to get your Dun & Bradstreet, your NAV Credit Builder account to start building your business credit, your Net 30s to start building your business credit, and start getting smaller loans and credit cards, lines of credit with your business, and start building your credit limit. So it'll be suggested that if you are looking to get a business loan, to open up a business bank account with First Horizon Credit Union. And what First Horizon Credit Union small business loans terms, the sport products, featuring and benefits to build your business and maintain the consistent cash flow you need. Apply for a business loan, a secured or unsecured loan with your choice of a fixed or variable rate. The Biz Essentials term loan is popular for new equipment purchases, which will be eligible for tax benefits like full depreciation in the first year. All right, so featured products, so product features. Secured loan amounts from $25,000 to $3 million. Unsecured loan amounts from $25,000 to $5 million. Fixed and variable interest rates from options. Flexible terms up to 84 months depending on the collateral. And then they got product benefits, potential tax savings, multiple payment options, secure and fully automized. So what is a term loan? What are eligible requirements for a term loan for First Horizon Bank? So eligibility criteria may be very dependent on factors such as credit worthiness, business history, and specific terms of the loans. To learn more about the eligibility requirements, please contact one of our business bankers for assistance. So just the normal requirements of what businesses need, documentation and stuff like that, depending on what your business is trying to get. So make sure you guys are tapping in and checking out First Horizon Credit Union. They got different business options. They got business credit cards. They got business loans. They got personal loans. With their personal loans, they got compared cards, Visa signature cards. They got personal loans, unsecured loans. We're gonna go to that. We're gonna cover that right now. So loan amount, minimum $2,000. The maximum is probably $50,000. Requirements: $50,000 to $50,000 loan, 12 months in assets, reserves, qualified payment, $50,000 loan, one-time loan amount in assets, reserves. So they got different loan options. And then the signature loan, credit card, the Visa signature. Earn up to bonus points, $15,000 bonus points when you spend $1,500 in the first 3 months, 90 days. Earn 2 points for every dollar spent in their purchases at restaurants and gas stations, and 1 point everywhere else. Choose from a variety of redemption options, including travel, merchandise, and cashback via the statement credit. Redemption starting at 5,000 points. No blackout dates. It is easy to redeem points online. Compatible with Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay. Fraud alerts. Convenient card controls, card benefits. Access to Visa signature. Concur 24/7. Comprehensive fraud protection, Visa, cellular phone protection, purchase security, $250,000 travel accident insurance, lost luggage insurance, travel and emergency insurance, 0% interest intro rate for 12 months on purchase and balance transfers, adjusted and variable APRs currently 17.25 to 21%, variable APR for cash advance currently at 21%. All right, so cash advances mean if you get you a $10,000 card, you can go to the bank and get $5,000 of cash off that card. That's a cash advance, so that's what a lot of people doing. All right, so make sure you guys are tapping in with First Horizon Credit Union. They're giving out the bag for new small starter businesses, credit cards for new small starter businesses, personal loans, credit cards, all that good stuff that can help you grow, build your credit, grow your credit, personal and business, and help you start getting funded. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going, y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 Unlimited Gems is $1,000, but for limited time only, I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know you payment ready. And hold on. Let you know you ready. No screenshot, no reply, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. $350 for 5 questions. Make sure y'all tapping in with my in-person limited gems on the crypto tour. $6,500, $500 deposit, or some money to meet in person. Come get these gems in person. Learn how to get this cash. Get y'all credit together. Make sure y'all tapping in with my credit mentorship. $2,500 and up. Trade lines not included. Still look. Make sure y'all tap into my Telegram Millionaire Network. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content curators. We go do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you go tap into my reaction channel, King Hustle Crazy Reactions. Make sure you go tap into my music channel, King Hustle X1M. Make sure you go tap into my live channel, King Hustle Live, on YouTube and on Twitch. I do all my freebies and giveaways over there, so I know you don't want to miss out on them for free, so make sure you subscribe to both of them and all the YouTube channels so you won't miss out on them, because I do dual streaming. Make sure you go tap into my blog channels, my fraud and scam blog channels, Milwaukee Made, King Hustle 2.0, No Rags, Just Riches. Make sure you follow me on IG, King Hustle X1M, for more free sauce, free methods, music, entertainment, and more. And with that being said, make sure you follow me on IG, Blue Square Apartment, for my clothing brand. Dropping new joggers and real soon, they on the way. Make sure y'all get these load ups, $500 up. you will receive a free jogger set, pink or black. So make sure you're tapping in, getting these lows, these lessons, and investing in yourself so you can be more blessed. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down to the end of these videos. I will see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.